like 1 acre of land. I think 10 plot of land then. And I was like, guy, where did they see money? He said, 2016 was the first time he gave me 50,000 naira. He said, okay, just hold this one. I know this they bring money. A ratio of what you guys make every month. And we're making $160,000 then, no.
Jesus.
So, see, the only person that can talk about him now is me. Because why? Me, I'm an orphan. He can't kill me. People say if you talk about him, you die. Okay, you see what he does. I was scared. Because he will just finish you. That is the truth. How it will happen? If you have a problem with him, it's either you die or you have accident. I was in my house. B entered my house. B. Yes, bees. No, B. I came out to play football. Bat. You know bat now. Started pushing only me. Like, we are many.
So plenty boys did that house, no tell me. Don't be smart, no. And now I'm called Daddy Mackenzie. Chai. You know who he pronounce subscribe. It's a bleaching script skin, I beg. I just beg. I just want to be living my best life. They should not answer him. If they do anything to him, the internet will start saying it's true. So they should just allow him to look for the fame he's finding. They should not even answer him. Let him just be like a madman on the street looking for attention. People should just leave him alone.
Let me quickly go through comment section so you will see what people are saying as per this alleged, I'm going to use that word carefully, alleged WhatsApp voice note of Emmanuela. Been wondering why Pella and Nigeria AI Jarvis and other content creators that started yesterday are richer than Emmanuela. I think Denilson might be right. And I want to say, calling your elder a madman show you lack parental upbringing. A little girl that has started losing respect for elders, it only shows that she has started eating the forbidden fruit meant for elders. This one no be talk now. I don't think this girl is enlightened enough to know that Denilson is talking about. Look at Kirikou, Pella, and Jarvis that just started comedy recently. Look how big they have grown and what they have achieved. Their TikTok and Facebook all being managed by themselves. Then look at Emmanuela that started years back. Is still under our house. I thought Mark is even a brother, but it's not. And I want to say, if you pronounce subscribe, you will sabi what is bleaching screen or bleaching skin. What does that mean? If she really said this, then she is not as sensible as I thought, waiting consign her. And I want to say, imagine the small Emmanuela, she no supposed to interfere, I beg. Then someone said they will soon forget you and your videos. The way they forgot Zeno and Mali, nonsense. And I would say, no, now Mark go tell her to make that voice note. Emmanuela can never say that on her own to Denilson Igwe. And I would say, this is not supposed to be coming out of the mouth of Emmanuela. No atom of respect for her seniors. And this is nothing but a sign of gossips. She has to apologize to Denilson, if not for anything else, but speaking ill about him. Someone say, this girl is spoiled already. I noticed a lot of wrongs, too bad. Someone say, Auntie, I didn't expect this coming from your mouth. If you are in Denilson's shoe, will you want to hear that? That small Emmanuela insult that kind of person at his age. Denilson is just expressing his mind. In this country, we have right to express our mind. What if Denilson died because of depression? You will be among people that will say, why can't he cry out? This same guy has been in a picture with these people from the beginning. He didn't even mention why he insulted Emmanuela if it's not mistake. I think this person is simply saying Denilson has a right to express himself. And many people commented the same thing. From the look of things, 90% are in support of Denilson. That's the truth of it. 90%. Unfortunately, someone that has been brainwashed, like Emmanuela is, she will be locked. And if truly Mark Angel is diabolic as they say he is, he would have made sure to step up his game to make sure that Emmanuela and Success, none of them will be able to speak against him. We were even told by Denilson that anyone that speaks against Mark Angel will experience some terrible attack, such as bees attacking that person in his home or even bats chasing that person all over. You know, birds focused on you, chasing you all over. Or you meet with an accident or something happens to you, the person passes away. Maybe your leg gets swollen, and from that point, you begin to manage, and it eventually end the person's life. That's what we've heard about Mr. Mark Angel. Someone said damage control. It's obvious Emmanuela is being used now because he go follow Mark, they stay same house, now a papa or a uncle. Let us be sincere. Even if they have to shoot videos, and let's say Emmanuela is an underage or whatever it is, that how come the money that Emmanuela has acquired, why can't a property be bought in that same protocol where they shoot their video, so that Emmanuela's parent will be in that same vicinity? In that same vicinity, living around that same place. They could have bought a house around there, so whenever they need to shoot, they all come together and shoot. Emmanuela will live with his parent, but unfortunately, poverty has made them sell their daughter away. Mark Angel made them believe that there is nothing much coming. Like in a month, all we get is like 5 million before I pay, and it's not true. Do you know the millions in naira that content creators can get in a month? Particularly skit making like that. And they have started it. In fact, as far back as then, according to Denilson, they were making $160,000 per month. So let's say back then exchange rate was like $1 to 50 naira, $1 to 100, $1 to 120, or like, you know, that range, $1 to 60. Let's say that is how it is there. Now, he said they are making like 90,000 because there are other competitors too, that they are making like 60, 90K. Still, that's good money. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. We are talking about a lot. You need to see the house of this Mark Angel. Look at Mark Angel's house. Look at the cars that he drives. Now, compare those that are with him. Emmanuela, Success, and even Denilson. Those that started this together, they cannot boast. That one is enough to tell you how bad, evil, wicked, greedy this guy is. You don't need to think too far. You don't need to think too far. We all started this together. Let us even imagine it this way. Let us look at it this way. That Mark Angel is the one that came with the idea and brought these people together. It means that at this time, Denilson is supposed to have at least half of the size of the house, or a quarter of the size of the house of Mark Angel. But where is it? Nowhere. Let us look at the star, one of the star of the, because there are two people that are important there. Denilson and Emmanuela, before they brought in Success. Let us look at it. Look at what Mark Angel has acquired. You need to see his house. According to Denilson, Mark Angel's house is so big that there is a football pitch there, basketball pitch there, swimming pool, movie or theater. Inside, there is nothing. When you talk about, the guy just looked at everything that is available. He put everything inside of his house. Everything is there. You need to see the size of his house. So big. And not just that alone. He has properties that he bought, that he put out for rent. So he already positioned himself. I will not be poor. But what about those that you use to climb to that point? Denilson said he is an orphan, and that they brought him in like houseboy. When he lost his parent, they brought him in as houseboy. That means Mark Angel's parents brought him in as houseboy, and he is like 6 years younger than Mark Angel. He said Mark Angel used to beat him in those days, bullying him in those days. So if he is coming out to talk now, I don't think there is anything wrong. Someone says she's having spirit of comfortability. She's too comfortable, not knowing what they are trying to say. She should be more than all these content creators by now. Emmanuela started long ago, and she should have been more than how she look now. If only she can open her eyes to look very well. Emmanuela can never open her eyes to look. No, she can never open her eyes to look. She has been brainwashed. at least she's 16 years old now. She has been brainwashed. But I'm thinking that Success is more smart from the look. I mean, the way I see her eyes, how she portrays herself, she's smarter. And let's see how it's going to be. But you know what Mark Angel did? He made the parents of Emmanuela and Success sign a contract that ties them to him until a certain age. I don't know, maybe until they are 19 or 18 or thereabout or 20. And I'm sure that he's ready to renew it. May we not sell off our children out of ignorance or hunger. This is so bad. This is so bad. I think they say she's 16, I think, or is it 14 or 16 or something. So people are angry. They say this is mannerless, that you're a rubbish girl. Soon, people will not watch their comedy anymore. If you look at Denilson's page, people are trooping down there. What Denilson needs to do now, Dennis, if you are listening, what you need to do now, get 2 youngsters like that age of Emmanuela and Success. Let them be part of your crew and make sure you treat them well. Get a better contract for them.